Good evening, guys, and welcome to BoA TV for round 7 of GT3 Sunday. And first up for you, we have Pro-Am League. And I am tonight going to be joined by Paul, but I'm also joined by Sarge and Surfers also. Good evening, sirs.
Good evening.
I knew you were all going to do that at once. all three of you at once.
Well, I tried not to.
Yeah, I know, there's a little pause before as well. Good evening, everyone. How are you all doing?
Do well, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, good, mate. Thank you. So, looking forward to this. Shame it's not the biggest of grids, but we'll battle on through. Sorry, guys. I'm just playing around my stream on the other side, but yep. You looking forward to this? Any of you?
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
Stop muting your
I
mics.
do.
I can hear you muting your
Monza
mics. Don't mute your mics.
Okay, so Monza, I really do like Monza. It's like having the perfect exit on that like one corner on the before that straight, where you can move for an overtake. You know, it's like this fast track.
Yes, it is
With a
fast.
few corners in it, and it's like, oh man, I love it so much. It's a great track, and it's I think it's promising for a good race tonight.
Yeah, it's looking good for the Ferraris and the Bentleys, so keep an eye out them. So, shame no one's driving the 2018 Ferrari, because it is a beast around this track for some reason. It pips the Evos. I've yet to be beaten by another Evo since I've been practicing this week, so... And everyone knows I'm not that good. But yeah, unfortunately, you're not racing tonight, Surf, are you? You're down a brake pedal.
My brake pedal is still broken, unfortunately. So I'm waiting for this mod that I ordered. So until that, I'm not able to race.
So Sarge is currently sitting up at, was it 2-3 o'clock in the morning? Sarge?
Sorry, mate.
Was it 2-3 o'clock in the morning there? He's falling asleep, yeah.
No, I had my mic up. 10 past 3 in the morning.
It's 10 past 3. Dedication, that is. Blimey, mate.
That is,
Blimey. Yeah. It's truth.
Cool, blimey, son.
That's as bad as mine. So, how are you, Prod? How you doing, mate? How you fancy your chances tonight?
We won't go there.
So, well, Evo's just got it wrong through the first Lesmo. So...
Yeah, we got in the AM, we got the top 6 separated by half a second.
Well, that's something I can do as well. I can jump over to... No, that's Sean's screen. So, let's jump over to the other screen. Good evening, everyone. So... What one is that one, wasn't it? Is it going to work? No.
What did you just do?
Is it going to work? Oh. Yes, there we go. Not quite. It's gone a bit wrong at the bottom. People can see my dodgy downloads. There we go. So, yeah, we can see Am at the moment. And I'm looking on the wrong race at the moment. I'm looking at an old race. Give me a second, guys. Always a professional, mate. There we have it. So we can switch over, keep an eye over what's going over on Am, because when it gets to qualifying, Surf and Sarge are going to jump in. And they're going to commentate over there. So Prong's also going to be running the replays on the BoA pad. So
Just to clarify, am I in Pro-Am or Am?
you're in Pro-Am. Are you
Right,
you in
don't get
the
in the right server.
Oh dear. BoA till the end, didn't we? Yeah, but Monza is it's up there with Zolder for me, Zolder and Laguna. So I am kind of gutted, like ducked out of the season now because you've got Barcelona coming up as well. What is the last 2 tracks?
Barcelona and Misano.
So we've got 12 out there
So
tonight.
Spain and Italy.
Yeah, it's going to be late. It's both going to be night. So,
Getting close to the end of summer.
Indeed. 10 out of 10 for observation, Prong.
Oh.
For those who don't know, Prawn is my brother. So, it should make it a bit differently.
It's sibling rivalry. I'm back
Yes. Even in everyone in the chat there. So I am trying to be like an octopus at the moment and trying to do many things. So like this new little feature. You ready, guys? You ready for this new feature?
Yep.
Boom! Look at that. We can see the standings as they are. And then when I press this button again, they just slide away again. Oh no, they don't. They bring in the wrong standings. For Christ's sake, I ruined everything.
This is so close in the AM. Like at the minute we have a 151 as pole position, and Sorosa is in second position with 9 thousandths of that. So it's almost exactly the same time, if you ask me.
Yeah, we've got Adam 54G. He's 50.2 at the moment. McNosa 0.144 off. But you know these guys like mucking about, sandbagging.
That's some very similar times in the AM and Pro AM then.
I think we're getting to that point at the moment, at the end of this season. Everyone's... So, only, what, 3 races left? Big L's looks pretty quick out there. Can IOCC get a stroke of luck again? Picked up second place last week.
Yeah, did really well.
I believe you got driver of the week. Driver of the day, sorry. So, nice shots from Nico and Red Apple. I don't know if those you see on the stream. So, I do like a nice pretty picture. No,
So we
just
got 14,
go on, mate.
14 in the AM currently.
Just jumping back on board with you now. You're on board with Mike. I don't know if you changed.
I'm involved with Mike, yeah.
Also, my brother.
Yeah.
That is, I've got to say, I don't don't ever tell him I said this, but that Audi does look good. Don't tell him I said that though.
I do like the Audi. That's for sure.
It's probably one of the better looking cars in this, actually. Anything's better than the Bentley.
I actually really like I saw Atsinski in the background there, the Porsche.
Yeah.
And I actually really like that color combination.
I think
It's like almost like a Golf, but then not orange, you know?
Yeah.
Really like it.
Yeah.
Well,
Cheers,
bounded
Jensen.
eye.
Always go and tell Jensen sticking a knife in when I make a balls up. So, well, yeah, let's have a look at the standings as we've got that feature now. So, Wongzi currently top in, no Butcher this week. Adam 5G currently pole is sitting there in third place, closely followed by HB Still. We've not seen him for a few weeks, have we?
Oh, sorry?
Still, yes, I do. He's changed his name into the. So it's looking bad for JDB7, Mango, and Mike Krasus. Krasus was quick, but we've not seen him all season. Al needs to score some points. He shouldn't be down in 15th, I don't think. He should be up there with Red Apple, Banjo, Lil Mon and them.
He was looking good at Alton Park last time out. Just had a few mishaps.
But yeah, Adams, yeah, 15.1. We're going to be looking in the 49s, I reckon. We saw a 40. Sorry, we're going to be looking in the 48s. So Morgan last night in the GT Academy put in a 48.759.
Nice.
I myself got a 48.8 or 0.9. Sorry. I don't know what it is about this track. It's become a different animal. So still in there. He's sitting in 8th at the moment. Really close, just a second between the top 8. We're looking over on Am. Oh.
We got the top 6 separated by half a second, and then Atzinski is 0.8 seconds behind the lead.
That is
and then
close.
we have a little bit of a gap of 0.5.
I'm looking through their names. Bowden I reckon he's gonna be okay in the race. Guy Taz, he's pretty quick. Yeah, they all look about the right positions at the moment, don't they? Probably Guy Taz and Bowden you're looking at maybe jumping up a place or two. And Gilkey. So Evo's looking pretty strong out there tonight, sitting in 5th at the moment. 7/10 off the pace, but I see him out there during the week. He's definitely got 49 in him. Looking a lot smoother on the wheel, isn't he? I don't know if anyone watching.
Those guys off.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I'm
but
not watching.
he's pushing that.
Sorosa's telling. Oh, it's only Sorosa telling me in my stream that your voice, only your voice, is like a bad tuned radio.
Right, okay. Yeah, it might be because it's coming for everything. So maybe we'll jump out then. And we'll let you crack on with your race. Separate ways. So enjoy your race.
Yeah, you too.
And we shall catch you all later.
Alright, mate.
See you in a bit.
Yo.
Let's get Prone back in. No, everyone's playing Assetto at the moment. So, just me and Prong now. So we've got Wolsey's just gone out there. McNose's just gone 0.006 behind Wolsey. So we are looking like we're in for a bit of a tasty one. It's a shame there's no Butcher this week, isn't it?
Yeah, he's leading championship in a minute, isn't he?
No, he's currently second. Wolsey's first now.
Okay.
So yeah, only by a few points. So he's lost out.
Ball back some more this week.
There's a theory bouncing around that Butcher's missing races, so he doesn't get promoted.
Okay.
So he's on that basis, he's got automatic promotion. Yes, Alexis is really strong around here, Trigger. So, yeah, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. So keep the chat going as well. It's going pretty well, I reckon, at the moment on YouTube. Not as big as we were on. The followers, 170 odd. No, but we're looking strong at the moment. We're getting that. just signed us up for 3 PC leagues. So it has begun. Wolsey's back in the pits now, so he's shown his hand quite early, hasn't he? Don't normally do that.
I think he's got more in him. I think he might be sandbagging a little bit.
Well, don't forget these conditions are quite tricky to get up fast lapping. But saying that though, I was getting my fastest laps in practice. I don't think I got fast lap in the race. Al could get in the top 3, I think, tonight.
Yeah. We weren't that far off you last night in practice.
No. It's not often on the benchmark, is it? Or near the benchmark. Morgan so far. Just under 48.8.
And rifle chip's going to be close to it.
Yeah, well, we saw him put 48 in practice last night. He could be sniffing around at 47. I think it's the difference in his equipment. It just gives him that leg up around a track like this, where it is just the tiniest little mistake. It costs you so much time. It is. Don't get the exits right. I think Butcher does it on because he likes to race with his mate Binky. I think he's more than good enough to run in pro and do a solid job. Whether he'd win it is another thing, but he'd definitely do a solid job. It'd keep the likes of Nico and them not on their toes. Sorry, I was just looking on the chat on Pro Am. So yeah, Am's running on the other side at the moment. So we get to the juicy end of the league. It's been pretty consistent amount of numbers we've had. 13, 12, 13 every race pretty much this season.
Considering being in summertime.
I've had the idea of condensing the leagues into Pro and Pro-Am and GT Academy moving to Sunday. So if it continues on a downward trend going into autumn, but we shall see. So Ambient's sitting in 4th at the moment. Bayside's just popped in as well. No, well, he's not popped in the time yet, though. You feeling under threat from Ambient?
I don't know. No time will tell.
He looks pretty smooth for a controller. Be good to see you two going head-to-head, see who actually is the better guy on the controller. I think you two, you got the crown at the moment, but
I think he's got the 1 lap pace, but I think I've got the race pace.
oh, did you hear that? Pure arrogance. You heard it here first. Sean's throwing down the gauntlet to Banjo. He'll beat him in a race, but not in quali.
Oh, we might find out next season.
It's looking good for him. Let's just get the standings back up again. He's currently sitting up in 6th place at the moment, and I am expecting 3 to 4 dropouts from Pro next season. So it could be the top 4 going up. Oh, actually, no, it doesn't work like that, does it? So it could even work further down. But it'd be good to see Little Mon up there. last year's improver. He's in for a battle, so it's still all to play for.
As you see Adam pop into the 49s.
So this is the first time we've seen it tonight. So we're just on board with Ambo and Evo. What about Still? Have we done any? I've not done any on Red Apple yet. Let's watch Red Apple for a bit. Nico in the comments was asking for some more on board. So here you go, sir. As he negotiates a Goodyear chicane. Floors it for the next 20 odd seconds as he makes his way through Curva Grande. There's going to be a board up on the right hand side. It's going to be his 150 mark. There we go. Uses the orange marker on the barrier actually there, I just noticed. Didn't notice that in the race. Using exactly the same gear patterns I did. Does he keep hitting third here? No, he goes down to second. Third's away through the first Lesmo for me. Into the second Lesmo.
Second.
Third as well. No, you can hold a lot more pace. And you don't aim.
You're talking about a Lambo.
Yeah.
Too much mechanical grip. Just to get the front end into the turn, and you have to drop down an extra gear.
So back up the hill now. Up to the bridge before the braking zone at Scari. Quite late on the turning, Nick. Get that nice and early there. Straighten yourself up. Gives you a better exit. He's currently up on his time. Sitting in 10th place at the moment. Heavy braking zone, so I use this big sign up on the left as a reference. I don't think I ever broke in the same spot twice. So what can he do? He's going to be in the mid 51s by the looks of it. And there we have it. And I think he just got whiplash during that as well. So who sneaks out there first? McNoza. Jesus, you can actually see in the Evo in the camera. So McNoza in the black and would you say purple or blue? Blurple. So he's first out there. It was pretty quick, so he's got a bit of a train. So who you giving a shout for? I'm going with Adam 5G for the pole, and then Wolsey.
Pole position, yeah. I think the Ferraris have just got it this weekend.
Whoa, not when you do that. Banjo just went flying then. Right, so McNoza's going to be the first one to put in a timed lap. Don't forget, next Friday, guys, we're going to be doing the 24-hour at Spa stream, which you're taking part in, I believe, aren't you, Sean?
I am indeed.
So I'm going to attempt a 24-hour stream. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Not you. You're helping.
I'm not helping, I'm just shooting.
So let's stay on board with McNoza now as he brakes. So 150 ball, right, really late on the brakes there with the Bentley.
Very late.
Managed to get it stopped. Yeah, you have to brake a lot earlier in the Ferrari.
And the Lambo.
But he negotiates the first chicane pretty well. Keeps it nice and hugged close to the apex. Making sure you're doing a minimal steering through there. So yeah, spotting that. You can just notice an orange barrier as you come through the 150 mark. So it comes up to the first Lesmo. Yeah, full lock, third gear. That's how I do it. So it's good. Same with the second Lesmo there. Uses all the road on the exit. Picking up pace down the hill on his way to Ascari. Using all the road, looking right out on the edge of the roads, getting turned in nice and early. Got a bit of oversteer there. Causing the back off the throttle. Decent exit though. It's going to be over 160 mile an hour down here. Well, I think that's why the Ferrari's beating the Bentley down in a straight line, I think. So, first timed lap will be a 49.6. Decent benchmark.
Improves on his practice.
So, and then Evo coming round. What's he going to do? He goes into second. And then we got Big Al coming round next. Bloody wrong button.
And sat at the end of Parabolica.
Yeah, I've just spotted that on the map. And it looks like a wheel issue.
He's lagged out.
Yeah, he's spiked. Yeah, there he goes. Hopefully he'll get back in time. Bayside Snake next to come across the line. And he stays in 6th for now. 576. JDB7 goes in 6th. And then Red Apple into 7th. And a bit of a breather as we wait for McNoza to come back round again. That kebab's doing me no good at the moment.
He left your chili on the floor.
What?
You left your chili on the floor.
I didn't know I had chili.
Or whatever it is.
So McNoza making his way up to Parabolica again. Really smooth exit. I could say Parabolica over and over again. And I think he improved. No, he stays as he was now. So Big Al currently sitting in second. Banjo just goes into second now. 422. STR still. Powers his way down towards Parabolica. Ooh, he's just invalidated it on the exit. And he was up big time as well. Just got in the 50s, I think. Let's have a look. Yep. So 888 Bayside Snake next to come across the line in the Porsche. And he goes up to 7th. Got a flurry of cars coming off across the line now, including Mover. Oh, I think that was Adam just jumped in and out again. He's clearly having problems. I've got 2 yellow flags out there. 187 Lil Mont. Next to negotiate Parabolica. Gets it wrong now. You can see he's having to wait forever to get back on the throttle. It's going to hurt him massively by the time he gets to turn 1. And he goes into 9th for now. And we've got the leery old Porsche of IOCC. Picks up 2nd place in a fortunate race, but he's well earned it. Kept it consistent at Alton Park, which is not an easy thing to do. Is it, Sean?
Hold on. very odd, very easy to make a mistake.
Got a nice entry through there. Nice and early back onto the throttle. That's how it's done. Maybe a little too hesitant, actually. He goes up to 8 for now, 1.8 off the lead. STR still next to come round. And here he comes. Can he improve? He does. Jumps up to 5th and a solid lap from still there. JDB7 just exiting Parabolica. Can he improve? Sitting in 8th at the moment. 1.7 off the lead. Goes into 7th. 563 next. Wolsey stays in 3rd now. 2nd for now. This is so. Doesn't look like the pole sitter is going to be able to make it back in. Well, who looks good for pole? Adam. Having technical issues, clearly. So Little Monk makes his way towards the line, sitting in 10th, goes up to 7th, 1.2 from the lead now. 1
more attempts.
And it comes across the line, and Eva goes into 4th. This does bring back memories of 100 cloth. Final corner, Evo. Do you not remember?
Running out of fuel.
No, not that one. When he took 100 cloth out in the final corner. A couple seasons back.
Nah.
Oh, you're about the only person who doesn't remember that.
No, I think Adam's ball band's had to reset.
So fingers crossed he can make it back. So move up.
Done an update, I think.
Oh, nice. Wonder if that's what ours was doing last night. So just noticed Still just popped into 4th place now. It's taking 4th from Evo. 563 next. Wongzi. Comes into the pits. So that looks like that's going to be pretty much it for Wongzi. So no pole from him tonight. So Big Al's just exited Parabolica. Sitting in 6th. Stays in 6th. Little Mon now. I think he could jump up a place or two, so that was a really, really nice exit of Parabolica there.
Could have used more of the track.
He really could use it.
Improved by a 10th.
If he uses all that outside line, he practices straight like Evo's doing now. He stays in 5th for now though. 129 next, Ambient Banjo. He stays in 3rd also. Less than 4 minutes to go. Movers currently making his way through Ascari, or into Ascari. Oh. Should have done that. I was just trying something out. I just changed the screen. So, mover. Exiting Parabolica. Just cancelled the Polica. Right, he does improve. So, Al's currently on another lap. Be 2 more laps they'll have after this. Will he need them? As we see, using all the exit. Nice. Now you want to just be in a straight line all the way to the next braking zone.
Nice. Jumps up to 3rd.
Oof. Splitting Wolsey and Banjo.
Throws yourself into the mix.
Yep. I'm missing bits there. 187's coming across the line, Lil Mon. He does improve now. I thought he might.
1/6.
So, Evo.
114.
What can Evo do? He stays as it was. 129. Banjo doesn't improve either. 101 IOCC. Currently sitting down in 10th place at the moment. Looked like he had a pretty good exit of his Ascari there. There comes Adam. Oh, he's going to have to start from the back of the pack. It's going to be interesting to see him, though. You can see his lag bar's gone as well. His ping bar. Ping bar. Sorry. Oh, such a man-child. Alright. What can IOTC do?
Oh.
He stays there and... What's the matter?
A bit of lag out. Oh, the car just lagged out a bit.
Mover stays in 12th.
That's him done for qualifying.
Yep. So these guys will be, apart from Owl's going to have one more lap. He's just coming up to Parabolica on an invalidated lap.
332, red apple pie.
Yeah, on ball with him now. Alright, no pressure, Al. I don't do this often.
Ah, Adam's just tried getting out.
So we watch Al on his final lap. Keep an eye out. So Evo's making his way across the line now. So can he improve?
9/10 off at the moment. Yeah, finds a couple more tenths, jumps up to 6th.
And Lil Mon, sorry, that was Ambo. Yeah, Ambo. What is the matter with me? Ambi and Banjo. I still can't do public speaking after all this time. But we stay on ball with Al for now. Deciding to keep it in third gear. See how much smoother he is through that. Oh, it just clips the wrong part of the curve there. Just bounces him off the track a bit. But he's still up on his lap.
Some characteristics between the cars.
As he could just snatch second. Oh, this is interesting. He's currently nearly 3 tenths up, 2.5, a quarter of a second now. Delta's on its way down. He could snatch pole here. Could he do it? So he drops it into second there. Straight back into third on the exit. Oh, he's not going to get it, but he's going to get second place here. Nice from Al.
Lovely.
And Banjo still out there on the lap. Also Still's... No, sorry, I missed him.
Red apple pie coming.
Yeah, sorry.
1.5.
And he goes into...
3/10.
Yeah.
8.
And that's it. Banjo's pulled up.
Banjo.
So there we have it. Nice. So let me quickly do that. So there we have it. Magnosa set that lap really early on, didn't he? So, but we're going to jump to a quick cutscene and we'll be right back with you. Okay, welcome back, guys. Just bear with me 1 second. Okay, so while they're making their way around, just have a look again once again at the tables. Wolsey currently topping it. Adam's going to be starting from the back. HP's still in the mid-pack. No Mango tonight. No Medic. No Binky. No Butcher. No Mike Crassus, who we've not seen all season. No Coulthard. So this could be some big movers tonight. We're going to be looking especially at Evo and Al. And okay, I'm just getting myself ready. Hope you're all ready, settled down, maybe watching it on your 4K screen. Which won't really help with this because this is only done in HD, but still. God, feels like a creep round, doesn't it? I've never led the pack out before, and it's quite a weird feeling. Like obviously, like with 5 or 6 of us, plenty of times, but not with a 14 grid. Well done to Sarge as well, filling that up. Great job by Sarge. Yep. So they're going to go 2 by 2 here. So we have McNoza and Big Al side by side. Ambient Wongzi. Although, no, Wongzi got 3rd, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just mucked about for a little for some reason, but as you can see, they stagger about a little bit. I was trying to make take advantage, I think, of the glitches in this game. So we go. Green light. Let's race. Oh, Banjo gets a lightning start there. Let's see what happens into turn 1. Oh, there has been contact. It looked like Ambient and Wolsey. Wolsey's gone wrong. Al's gone sideways as well now, so I think Ambient's got the jump on Al as well. McNose has made a blinder of a start. It looks like Wolsey and Ambient got away with it. Also, it must have been... Oh, there goes Ambient. Ambient's off. Sitting in the middle of the tracks. Oh, everyone forking around him. So Ambient drops all the way down behind Adam 5G. So Adam 5G already making places. He's having a look at Red Apple, I think, at the moment now. So McNose has just bolted off the blocks. Big Al's got Evo and Wongzi for company. So Evo having a blinder of a start, getting up to 3rd. Let's just hope he can hold on to it, but he's also got Wongzi all over the back of him.
See JDB getting it wrong. It's pretty scary.
Yeah, is that why they've all budged up behind him? But we're just watching Wongzi and Evo. Door to door through Parabolica. Looks like Wolsey's going to have the power down earlier. Might be out on the outside there, but yeah, he's got the grunt early. He got the power earlier. Door to door though, so let's see what happens with the Ferrari. Evo decided back out early. Bentley manages to get it stopped. Nice move by Wolsey, so Wolsey up into third place now. Evo probably best sitting out of that one. It's not really his fight.
You see Ambient making a mistake in turn 1.
Could you have a replay? So Adams now up into 5th place. Little mod in 6th. So Adams, what a start from Adam. He's made it from the back of the pack all the way up to 6th already. So I've got a nice couple little trains forming here. So Evo having a drive of the season.
Replay of Ambient.
Just take it back to the start. And let me know when you got ready to go.
Yep, he's coming down the pit straight. Coming into turn 1.
You need to get a Series S. Oh, he's just, so still got bumped, and then he got caught up in it, and he got pushed wide. Evo's not left Wolsey alone yet. Got a nice little train going here in from 7th down to 10th, all formed up behind JDB7 in the Mercedes.
The girls closed the gap to McNoza by a couple of attempts.
Oh, Red Apple having a look. He had to back right out of it, which allowed Bayside to close him.
Adam firing 54G, just up to 5th now.
He's on fire, isn't he?
Showing us what pace he could have had.
Well, he ain't finished yet.
In quality, I meant.
We know you catch one of these curbs, you're going to lose 10 seconds somewhere. Great battle we got here between the Porsches. Oh, it was tricky what to do there. So this has allowed JD to have a bit of breathing space. There's a 3 of these are at the back here. Shame we're missing some names this week, like Butcher, Coulthard, and others. I do apologise, guys. I haven't had the chat because it blocks up too much of my screen on the PC. But I've just popped it out, so... I can never forget you, Hoku. So Adam's already on the back of Evo, so I'm telling you, Adam's looking good for a win there still. It's going to be a big ask.
About 11 seconds off, 12 seconds maybe.
His last lap was a 49.8 and Wolsey's was a 49.8. No, I've got no. Sorry, I'm on board with It was a 50.9. And looking the way he's gaining on out. So Wolsey's looking good for a podium, I think, here.
Adam 5.
Adam 5,
Adam's
Jason.
on Evo. Half a 10th.
Evo needed a good exit there. Yeah, that's what he got.
Yep. Even pace between them. All relatively doing the same laps, all within about a second of each other.
Mm-hmm. Oh, triggers on the Wolsey Fanboy Association. Yeah, it's good. Like, I'm looking forward to seeing Wolsey up there. Chuck him in with Bump Stop, you, Trigger, Nico. It's going to be mad. Lover Boys track. Bentley brother. There's a joke there, but it's not for daytime content. Oh, so we got Still and Red Apple. Sorry, that's Evo, and so Evo's getting his elbows out. He's famous for it.
Second gap between those who are now.
6 seconds. It says on my board.
The NDF. FD.
NDF. I'll have a work selfie with that, please.
Change the subject, as you see Adam is getting a run on Evo.
Oh, don't. Neil hates us talking about woodwork as it is. Yep, I think he's going to have a go on the outside. Yeah, Evo's lost that one.
No, he's coming back at him.
We're all old men, mate. Even Wolsey.
Side by side, coming down pit straight.
Yep, so I think Evo got a good exit out then. He's found the traction, but don't think he's going to have it into turn 1. I'm surprised Adam didn't come across there, but that was pretty brave by I prefer Ply. Got a bit of marine Ply, mate.
See ambient stuff in.
Oh god, this is turning into a DIY program more and more every week. So Wolsey's up on Big Al now. 35 minutes to go, so what? 10 minutes. Got 2 tasty little battles. I think Evo will be sensible just to stick with Adam now. Let him close in up on these 2. You can see him just lurking in the background doing the prong. Come on, cameraman. Everyone likes a bit of 12mm Ply, Jensen. Come on, mate. It's not even worth a mention, is it?
So Warren's it really hounding Big Al.
Same here. Part of my rig's made out of a wardrobe door, mate. MFD.
Banjo makes his pit stop and stays on the lead lap.
That's important, because he should be quicker than everyone else now.
Oh, Still and Red Apple. Still having a look up the inside into Parabolica. Pulling them all off.
Mate, I've just nailed, screwed a piece of wood to my rig, just so it can hold my microphone in a better position. You wouldn't do that to a £1,500 rig, would you?
Red Apple coming back into the brakes.
Oh, it looks really close. Just jumped on board with him as he entered the chicane.
No, it's very keen. Nice driving from both.
My
See
first
Wormsy closing in.
my first rig was Evo's just gone wrong. Evo's just got it really wrong on the exit. Oh, the first Lesmo.
Need a replay.
Shot full of wooden. Oh, mate, I'll be in my element. Yeah, if you get a replay, try and get a decent angle.
Here we go, coming into the first Lesmo.
Okay, one set. Yep, go up. Oh, no.
Ooh. Huge impact with the concrete barrier.
God, that was a bit of a Grosjean-esque, that was.
He's alright after that.
But, yeah. Someone get the medic down swim. So, yeah, we've got Steele into the pits. Wolsey still battling with Al. That Ferrari's shown its top end speed over the Bentley, because that Bentley's got some brakes.
So let's keep an eye on ambient banjo with these two pitting.
So we will have Landrews and BoA Al, Big Al, on the comms afterwards. If he's got the nerves left afterwards, because looks like Wongsy's going for the move now. Sticks up on the inside of a Ascari. That is some brave move. Big Al yield. He had no choice.
And I've got to say, Adam, closing on the back of these two now.
Yeah, I did say that with the battling. But Evo was doing well to stick with him, but he just obviously got it wrong into the wall. Lucky enough, he wasn't a million miles away from the pits, but it's going to hurt him badly.
So we see ambient banjo getting ahead of the other two pit stops.
Okay, it's going to be interesting. Yeah, so just in front of Steele.
So the Evo's just dropped.
So we've got Mover closing up in. Mover does this every week. Starts off poorly in quali, comes back during the race. So Evo's back out. He's obviously sitting down in 13th. It's not over for him yet, though. He did have
CC and Red Apple Pie making their stops.
So Monty getting clear of Big Al's. Released him. So McNose's 9 seconds down the road, though. It's a big asking for Wolsey. With that gap, with that sort of gap earlier, I was mucking about. Not mucking about, but I took my foot right off the pace. Can't do it too much, just in case you bin it somewhere. But if you take your foot off, you kind of... Although sometimes you can get too relaxed, though, can't you?
Yeah.
And then you realise you just dropped 2 seconds somewhere.
Yep. So neither Red Apple Pie or OCC have dropped yet, and Ambient's coming around Parabolica. He's got a jump on on them both. They're both on their way. Here we go. I think he's done it, yep. Got a jump on them both. Working his way back up the order. I think he'd just be happy for a clean race at the moment. More than anything. Has any championships been decided yet? That's good. It's a battle for first.
And I've been talking for a while without a mic. Yeah.
Oh, we see Adam and Big Al both coming into the pits at the same time.
And Wolsey.
Literally side by side.
Adam's in the Al's in the pits first by the looks of it.
I think I'll have to show you a replay of that.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Distracted.
Yeah, sorry, my bad, guys.
Yeah, coming
It's
out of the
good.
parabolic.
I've got the chat over my mixer, so I can't see if I'm talking or not. So right, go back again, start again.
Boom. Ready?
No, hold on. Right, go.
You can see them both coming into the pits. Somehow they're all side by side.
Because Adam's late on the brakes. Look, boom.
Very late.
Oh!
Is that
Al
a
must be.
drive coming?
So Adam's got out of the pit lane first. So he's jumped
There's
out.
ambient. Ambient's nowhere near these two.
No. So he's going to be looking at Bayside Snake. So Big Al has lost out to Adam now. Wolsey's not a million miles out in front of Adam. So Adam's been the big winner during that pit. Let's just wait to see what the other four guys do.
Warns he may have repaired his damage. Early contact. See ambient.
Oh,
Getting
I'm
the
not
jump on
controlling.
the Bayside.
I need my lead.
Yeah, go on.
I'll be back in a second, guys. Oh, we just see Wolsey getting it wrong on the exit of the first Lesmo. Jada, is that are you Binky's wife or Binky's daughter? Heli view's not that great on this one. But I'll what the viewer. Oh, Al's getting it wrong there, so he's struggling to get his tyres up to temperature clearly.
Who's hitting the net over of all fourth? Maybe stop.
Yeah, so not the greatest helicam on this track. I suppose it's because it's all flat, isn't it? So Big Al's definitely the loser in that pit phase there. As we're seeing turning into T1 again. Really hard to judge that whether to get on the throttle or not. Sometimes just get snap oversteer. That's not even snap oversteer, it's just on throttle.
Ambient sitting in that 5th at the moment.
So decent comeback after. So Evo's back into the points. I think he says he's 2 laps down though.
Yeah, OCC must have had a problem.
Yeah, must have.
You see
So-
little Mon.
Yep. As we heard from
JD.
the weed smoking Italian man, we're halfway through the race. So you managed to get a podium in Oceania this morning. Where you thinking you're going to get tonight? Obviously, it's a whole different kettle of fish.
Yeah, just a bit.
And that's no disrespect to Oceania League.
Nah, definitely not. There are some good drivers in there.
Alright. So, just for everyone, Jada Bink is not a female, it's just Binky. So, calm down, boys. It's false alarm.
Oh, so you see little Mon coming up before Ambient. So, it's sitting 5th, I think. Nah, he's going to come out pretty nicely. As long as he's out before, or if it's, as long as he's jots before he warns he gets to Parabolica, he should have cleared him. Warns he's just coming through Sky chicane. Yep, Ignitor's on. I think he's just said that OCC had problems with his tyres. He's down in last. So we're getting some practice in after tonight. Gonna need it. Shabby. Same myself, though, mate. I mean, what last season? Oh, Suzuka, I got a podium whenever that was.
So this is a problem with having a chat up. I can't see the bloody buttons. I do apologise. But yeah, we're saying the Mercedes. Yeah, I've never driven it either. Trigger does look like a solid car. It looks on par with Bentley, I'd say. Looks a bit more nimble than the Bentley. Bayside up on the back of Red Apple here. I think Red Apple's just got past. I don't know if you can find us a replay, mate. Yeah, McNoser's storming this. He's having a blinder of a race. So let's have while Sean's going through there. Let's.
Yeah, Bayside got it wrong going into turn 1.
Yeah, I just see it on the small screen. Don't worry about it. That's not nothing great there.
He just slowed off.
Yeah,
Slowed off too much.
I can see you. I can see you go for it. Well, let's have a look at what's going on over in Am. So we've got John G10 and Mike Leons battling away. Currently, Buckel Sarosa, leads from Sarosa, Mantella in 3rd, Pio Nitro in 4th. So, good turnout there as well, 13 drivers. Looks like a great battle between them two. Well, let's jump on board with our own race as Adam's creeping towards Monza, isn't he?
Yeah. I was about to say, I was just letting you finish off. He's definitely edging closer. You see the track temperature has only dropped by a degree. Useful information.
Oh my god.
Down to 1.5.
Oh, I've just found something that could be really, really good, but that we'll say.
So ones who get the first chicane wrong.
Yep, just see that as well.
Open a jaw to Adam. Quite get some power early enough. Ones who starting to feel the pressure from behind.
13 minutes to go. Don't forget, 15 minutes after this pretty much will be the pro race.
Bring it on.
Rightful. Oh, Wolsey losing it. Just think, Wolsey could be in pro now, and now he's under pressure. Him thinking he's not going to get. He might not even get third tonight. Second. And Big Al's not a million miles away either, just 6 seconds behind. So if these two really start battling, we know what can happen. And this is going to really play into
closing in on the brakes.
And McNoser really flying down the road. 18 seconds.
Other than Adams' comeback drive, I think McNose's my driver of the day so far. Absolute domination.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with Adam. Could have been really got the red mist and everything during that, but he got his head down. And now he's chasing down second place. He hasn't got a chance in hell of catching McNoser. All bar with the that D word, I'm not going to say it. Wolsey nearly getting it wrong there in the braking again. Had to turn in last second to get it stopped.
Yeah, the Bentley's grunt is definitely keeping him ahead at the moment.
Yeah, but Adam looks really strong on the brakes. Causing Monty probably to be aware of that radar. Keep him within that second, brings up that radar, and it just gives you something else to think about, doesn't it?
Yep.
Oh, just catch that. If you catch that little edge on that inside curb at the second Lesmo, it just throws you to the edge of the track.
It happened to Sarge this morning. So I was battling with him.
Wolsey could be under pressure going into the parabolic career. Adam got a really good drive there.
Definitely closer. Here he comes.
Oh,
He's better of it.
Wolsey completely shuts the door and gets a better exit out of the parabolica as well. So he's going to have a good chance holding on to this through this lap as well. If he keeps it between the white lines. Fortunately, this is the closest battle we've got as well. So we'll stay on board with this.
As bad as to say as any.
Oh, that was really close. Adam having to hold on to in the braking phase a little bit longer to avoid hitting Wolsey. Oh, he just gets it wrong. You can see him washing out a little bit in the dirty air. Struggling to get the power down. Gets a decent exit, but Wolsey's really pushing. Not fighting enough to for allow Al to catch in either.
I was keeping the gap about 7 seconds.
Yeah, it's just pipped away.
Once he gets it wrong going in.
Adam's got. Oh, I think Adam got a slow. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. So Wolsey's now into second place, but he's going to be under real pressure from Wolsey now. He's going to shut that door surely in Parabolica, but what about on the exit? It looks like he's got the drive. Bet he's going to come right back at him though.
Here he comes.
Lots of late breakers. Wolsey getting really brave. Oh, you can't do that. That was too much. I'd say that was a bit too much there. Personally.
Bit too far back.
Yeah, I think that was too much of a lunge. There's always going to be contacts, and he caused it. So, and he gained a position. So, in my eyes, a bit of a penalty there.
See Adam getting. He's calmed down a little bit. He's still got 7.5 minutes to go. So about 4 laps left.
Yeah, it's Gonna have the red mist there, definitely. Yeah, so that one's definitely going to be going to the stewards there. So, but Evo's closing on the back of Mover here.
Mover must have made a mistake.
So our season 2 improver. I'll tell you what. If Evo can get these, yeah, solid, clean. If Evo can clean himself up during a race, he's definitely going to be coming back towards a pro. He's going to be top end of pro-am within a season or two.
That depends whether I go down there.
Just stick his fat arse in the way.
Oh no, do I stick to my word? Do I
Right.
get relegated? Do I switch a car?
I would. But you're not being relegated. I reckon next season you should anyway, because you've driven that for over a year now. Come on, man. So let's see your calls for vote of the day, driver of the day. Yeah, Al's going to be licking his lips, 2.2 behind. If around this track, Trigger, that Ferrari is just an animal. It just is not like around the Italian tracks. Even Imola, it's strong. Although Mercedes, I think, is the strongest there. Maybe Porsche. One thing with a Ferrari, it just feels like it always wants to kill you. Adam's definitely in for a big shout. Driver of the day.
It's starting to close back in again. Still 5 minutes left. 3 laps left.
I think Wolsey's going to feel a bit more pressure if he catches up this time. 3.2 behind now.
Yeah, he's took another 6 tenths out in the last sector.
So guys, please don't forget to drop a like and a subscribe if you're enjoying this race.
Keeping an eye on the gap with Evo and Bayside. Evo's closing that gap a little bit.
9.5 at the moment. That'd be a stretch. It'd have to be 3 seconds a lap. Never say never. All it takes is Bayside to drop it. If Evo gets it to back into the top 10, that is going to be a...
He's taken another 2 seconds out of him.
Ooh.
In the last sector. 2 tenths from Adam off Monza. There'll be a couple of battles towards the end.
Yeah, it's not a Porsche track, this one. It's just, yeah, it's got the traction on the exit. It just hasn't got that grunt at the top end that the Ferrari and the Bentley has.
Another tenth. Evo's taken another 2 seconds out of him.
Ooh, Evo's going to be on the hunt now. Surely he's going to be seeing that time drop.
And top 10 finishes on the cards. After that big accident into the concrete barrier.
Currently, Adam's taken 4 attempts out of Walmsley this lap. We could take a couple more attempts out of this sector. We could be on for a bit of a finish. So Walmsley just crosses the line now. So how far's Adam behind?
It's 2.9.
He's taken a whole second out of him. So we've got
Evo's taken another 1.5.
So we've got Evo closing in on Bayside, Adam closing in on Walmsley. No, mate, you got that pace where you're going to be right in the worst place, the mid-pack. where you find the likes of Prawn, Physics.
Right in the thick of it.
Yeah. Rog. This
Another
season.
3 tenths.
Although Roger's had a good comeback this season. Last couple of races. But I think
Another second for Evo.
really happy for Al at the moment
really
as well.
interesting. Yeah, he's in the pace between Adam.
Just bringing it home for him.
Yeah. Disappointment of last weekend.
Evo just 3.4 behind. Adam just 2 seconds behind. So he seems to be taking a
1.5.
lot of time out of him in the third sector, which is Ascari and Parabolica.
Evo just 1.9 now. Last lap.
Well, it's going to be Evo's going to be pretty much 2 laps.
Yeah, 'cause he's in front of the leader, isn't he?
So that's right. We're just watching Adam's 1.5. The gap was through the last sector. This sector it is 1.3. He's taking a second out of him every lap. He's on the last lap. He's got to do a do or die.
Evo just 6 tenths.
Late as possible on the brakes every corner now. Hoping you get to turn it in. There he goes. True to form. And Evo's all over the with Bayside. He's going to make the move into the second Lesmo, is he? It's going to be tight out. Brave by Evo.
Nice.
Nice by Evo. Gets his elbows out. Classic standard
Little
Evo,
tap.
but they're both good side to side, coming back down towards Ascari.
Well done, Evo. 9 tenths.
Let's see if we can hold it for Ascari. So let's jump back on board with Adam now.
I think Adam got the first chicane wrong. He's just dropped back a little bit.
He's just exiting the second Lesmo. Pushing it. Using all of the track. Don't think he's going to have enough. Although Ascari is where he seems to be taking the time out. McNosa's about to cross the line. Oh, you can see him squirreling that. Really pushing. Can he do anything about it? Well done, McNosa. I don't think that's it. I think that's it. Unless Walmsley does something stupid into the final corner. Walmsley, controversially, picking up second place from Adam in third place.
Great drive from last place.
Yep. Superb. My drive of the day all day long.
Big Al coming home in fourth.
Another worthy mention tonight. Well done. And then Lil Mon we haven't seen nothing of him tonight. Well done, Lil Mon. And Ambient as well. We've not seen anything, but he done brilliant after his massive prang at the beginning. Well, 2 incidents he had, didn't he? He got tangled up with Walmsley, so Walmsley got quite a controversial race tonight. So Ambient coming across to pick 6th place up. Well done, Ambient. Closely followed by Still. Red Apple. Another solid drive from him in 8th. We'll be picking up 8 points there. JDB 7. You need to cross the line, mate.
He's not run out of fuel, is he?
Don't know.
I think he's just cruising.
Yeah, I think he's just cruising. So JDB7 picks up 8 points. Evo will come round to pick up 6 points, which is going to be respectable after the horror crash he had.
Someone's dropped.
Well, if you drop before the
dropped.
well, if you drop, oh no, it comes up at the end, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So I'll make sure I stay in the end of the stream.
He's 8th at the moment. He weren't 8th. He was 10th.
Contrast, Knoser. I'm guessing you mean so well done, Evo, pulling off the the move of the night. And there you have it. There's your classifications of McNosa, 25 seconds in front of Wongzi. So well done, McNosa. Solid drive. If it weren't for Adam's comeback drive. You would have got a driver of the day for me. But let's see how the votes go. Big Al doing really well in 4th place. So yeah, some really good drives there. You see car number 4 there. Some idiot jumped in there by accident. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. We'll be back in 15 minutes for Pro Race. So I'm going to shut the stream down, restart it all again. So thank you very much. As I say, if you watched this, enjoyed it, please subscribe. And we shall see you in 15 minutes. Bye bye.